Emotions are complex and can be confusing. It is sometimes hard to discern whether you are angry or if something else is going on with you emotionally. Here are some ways to detect that you are in a state of anger. Maybe you're constantly pissed off, or irritable, or grumpy, mad, agitated, upset, or feel misunderstood, livid, unhappy, or just downright grouchy. There are a variety of ways people experience and describe anger. Popular culture is full of images of enraged people doing violent acts. That is certainly an extreme expression of anger, but it can also show up in subtler ways. Anger, similar to other emotions, is not good or bad, but when it is suppressed or acted upon unconsciously, it can cause a lot of problems in people's lives. Anger can also be expressed passionately and has led to revolutions and powerful movements for change. The point is that anger must be acted upon consciously and in alignment with positive values in order that it doesn't cause harm for yourself or others. In this section, we are going to discuss the psychological or cognitive experience of anger. We will also discuss the more physical manifestations of anger. These can, of course, be experienced in concert, but it is helpful to break them out in order to work more effectively with them. It is important to identify the cause of your anger. Become aware of its root cause. Sometimes it's easier said than done because anger can live in our subconscious, and it's often connected to painful experiences in the past, which are linked to various complex emotions. This is a work of self-assessment, truly learning how to feel connected to your emotions and understanding their impact. Once you are able to identify how everything is interconnected, you'll feel empowered to live a less anger-driven life, which will help you to achieve a healthier and happier life. So now, take some time for yourself, about 15 minutes, to do a quick anger checkup. Sit comfortably, take a deep breath, inhale and exhale a few times. Aim to keep your attention in the present. If your mind wanders, continue to bring it back to your breath. Now, imagine a recent time when you were angry, even if you didn't show it on the outside. Really go into that feeling. How do you feel in your body? Do you feel heaviness, discomfort, strange sensations? When you recall that emotional state of anger, you most likely will remember how you felt. But we are now going to talk about three important components: the physical, cognitive, and emotional impact of anger, in order to help you gain a greater understanding of these experiences. Now take a moment to write down the physical sensations that come up when you think about your experience of being angry. Here are a few: shaking or trembling, dizziness, feeling overheated, sweating, especially in your palms, tense muscles, rapid heartbeat, tightness in your chest, clenched fists or jaw. Now, did you know that thoughts about anger, such as resentment, can cause you this physical reaction? Yes, everything is interconnected from the mind, body, heart, and soul. Of course, there might be other emotions that you may have experienced besides the ones that we mentioned here. Now, do you notice any of these feelings in your memory of being angry? Do you notice anything else that comes up in your awareness? Now take a few moments to write down whatever came up for you.